From the defendants, Erhan Ufuk was asked for his last word. Come on, son.
Mr. Judge, our people can distinguish a hero from a bandit. Look at our faces. Do we seem like a bandit?
What else?
What else, Mr. Judge? Health for your life.
From the defendants, Memati Başk was asked for his last word.
Thank the prosecutor.
Why are you thinking?
Thank goodness, as far as I know, we are not here for an immoral matter. There was no rape in what he said. No theft, no swindle, no dishonesty, no dishonor. Hope there will be none.
From the defendants, Abdullah Çoban was asked for his last word.
We always tell the last word until the last breath. We are serving this nation.
Polat Alemdar. How did you make them read a book between such a crime?
Sir, some learn by reading, some learn by living.
From the defendants, Polat Alemdar was asked for his last word.
In my life, I always dreamed to change something. First myself, after my family, after my circle, after my country. Then I see everything has been changed for me. I have been changed, my name was different. My family has been changed, my family was different. My circle has been changed, my circle was different. And my country. It has already been changed, converted, culture trap. I've seen a lot of places on earth, Mr. Judge. I have known a lot of people. I have never seen like our people. I haven't seen such a neat, such a talented, such a decent, such a skillful, such an innocent, such an intelligent people. But I haven't also seen such exploited people. I am looking at exploiters. Their potentials are not as deep as the ships which are hurt in the village. As they get good value for slavery, they are great at slavery. You are saying me, see them, hear, understand, but hush, don't tell, and accept, and don't change, don't interfere. I trained as state research. I have trained with state tradition. Certainly I have points to change in this tradition and research. First of all, the regarding of that government is more important than the nation itself, because there is no need for this. These people prefer their state above all. Their country demolished 16 times, they rebuilt 17th. Now you are accusing me about trying to break down the country. This is slander. You are accusing about trying to change the constitutional regime. I am not the addressee of this crime, but who changed the constitution by force of arms in 1960 and 1980. If you destroyed the constitution, if you seize power, you are a hero. If you can't seize power, you are a traitor. It's the history determining the difference between hero and traitor, not the card. From where will you look at history? If you look from 1907, Enver Pasha was bandit. In 1908, he was hero of freedom. In 1914, deputy of commander-in-chief. In 1918, he was a defeated exiled commander. In 1923, he was a traitor. And now, the sentence you will pass about me isn't important for the history. Operation of Valley of the Wolves has finished. This struggle belongs to the Turkish nation with rights and wrongs at my personally. The fate is belonging to my lofty nation.
Yes, misters. Your turn.
If we establish party, I will vote. But now, my vote is definite. Their crimes are constant. I agree with prosecutor. Our recent history has passed with the gangs in the state. After a while, the interest of government officers perceived as the interest of the state. They also believed in this themselves.
Where is the plot's interest in this case?
Individuals aren't important here. Our decision will be an example. Let's say that Polat and his men have no benefit. When will we find that well-intentioned?
Well-intentioned or not, the file that we are concerned is not the future nor the examples.
At last, we have seen deep state before playing.
Deep here, but state outside, dealing with a lot of unnecessary work.
Fines, we can't free them. Society satires us.
Loads of fret, not even they satirize, went out on the shoulders.
What do you say, master?
We will see.
Abdul, do we got any get off?
Life imprisonment. At least 30 years.
I think we should have put on a tie. We would have looked good at least.
Erhan, don't get hopeful.
Brother, can one live without hope? Don't you have any hope for anything?
I would not be here if I had hope, Erhan.
Brother, what do you mean by if I had a hope?
What would I say to you, Erhan? Do you need 5 minutes hope? Life imprisonment.
Brother, I need. If they punish the life imprisonment, if they punish imprisonment for 30 years, if they set us free, I want to know. What's your plan B? Let's say we are out. Then what do you do?
Again, I do what I know right.
Okay, brother, that was what I am asking.
Oh, I'm tired. I will take a rest.
You.
Nothing to do, Abdullah. We will live idle, and years will pass.
Actually, this thing that should be done obvious. We are for orphans. There is nothing we didn't. If it's the orphans of this country, then consider the rest. You will receive from childhood, grow in the best way. But it's not blind like ours. It's not don't sell hanky, come sell the homeland. Teaching to be love. Teaching to be loved.
Brother, I said hope, but you are trying to be hope for the needy.
I am saying, Erhan, if we fail, it will be next generation. If they fail, other generations. But certainly we will manage this earth.
Defendants are Polat Alemdar, Memati Baş, Abdüley Çoban, Erhan Ufuk. To be punished separately to aggravated life imprisonment.
Get it right.
Having understood that the suspects have committed the crime in the means of self-defense, according to Article 25 of the Turkish Penal Code, they assumed to be no necessary to punish the suspects separately.
Justice has manifested itself.
My God.
The courts are conscious of the claim. Courts are the conscience of the nation. People judging the court saw what own conscience, not to defendants in rare cases. History and society will judge the conscience of the Turkish people. What we are believing is people have remembered the person who such a spec serves honorably. It will remember again.
Brother, is this the end?
The one who thinks the end be not a hero.